Happy New Year, everyone! Hi! I feel like it's been so long since I've actually done a video, and let me try to set everything up so that it looks aesthetically pleasing. I try my hardest, but with these empties, it's kind of hard to, it's kind of hard to like let everything be super cute, but this is a December empties video, and as you can see, it's not that much, but it's not that much because December is kind of a busy month for me. So, well, November and December are kind of busy months for me just based off of my workload. My birthday is in December, then you have Christmas, and then you have New Year's. So this is all I've melted in December. Yeah. It's not all I melted, but it's all I was able to get through as empty. So I actually melted quite a bit more than this, but this is all the empties that I got. So it kind of sucks too because I wasn't able to like empty out certain Christmas scents, and some of them are pretty old, like from 2016. So I guess, and I'm not a seasonal melter, but certain things I just don't, do outside of the holiday season, which is like pumpkin. It's probably those scents are gonna be held until next fall. But I think next fall, I'm rambling, right? But I think next fall I'm going to actually start with my fall scents pretty early, like other people, like September, like late August, early September, with a lot of my like pumpkin fall type of scents. And same thing with like Christmas scents and stuff like that, because I actually purchased quite a bit of Christmas scents. And yes, I have still been purchasing, so you will see a few hauls here and there. Some I haven't purchased a lot. You'll see a lot. I've gotten 2 new to me vendors. You'll see those videos like right after this. I'm gonna film them right after this. So yeah. Anyway, so December empties, let's jump in. This very first one is a scoopable. This is Alice in Wonderland. Not sure what this is. It may be makeup or something like that. Honeydew Cotton Candy Frosting. For this scent, this is from Scoopable Tart Wax. For this scent, you have to enjoy honeydew. Honeydew, it basically smells the same way an actual honeydew fruit smells, but it's a little bit more candied and like almost like a honeydew flavored taffy or something. And it's nice. And I actually melted this in my bathroom. So that's where this spent its whole life, was in my bathroom. And it was pretty strong. All of the scoopables are going to be pretty strong, like 8, 9 out of 10 throw. And, but it was just really sweet. And I just can't explain it. Like you have to like honeydew. You have to like that taste. And I really love honeydew flavored like candy and stuff like that, or melon flavored candy. But this one I don't think is going to be a repurchase because it's just not my type of scent, I guess. But I do like Alice in Slumberland, which is honeydew cotton candy frosting and sweet lavender. So yeah, it's kind of funny how like one thing can just change up the whole scent completely. This one is Tranquil Moments, also from Scoopable Tart Wax. It is fresh linen infused with lavender and sprinkled with dewdrops. This is a nice scent. It's basically, I think when I got it, I described it as like an older grandmother's type of scent. Not old lady perfume, but just like cozy. Like this is what, your grandmother or somebody's grandmother or great aunt or something like that. This is how their house smells. Or so it's actually kind of nostalgic for me because this actually reminds me of my grandmother and how her house smelled. So, but with this one, I have one more little tub of this scent. And I was thinking about trying to get somebody's like Island Fresh Gain and mixing it in there and see like what happens with that. But I actually really surprisingly enjoyed this one. When I got it, I didn't think I was going to like it, but I actually really, really enjoyed it. And that one spent its life in my bathroom as well. Next we have Zape. This very first one is Sunday Times. It's fresh brewed coffee, snickerdoodles, and 27 across. Now, Zape did come out with coffee scents in scoopables. I really only wanted 2 of the coffee scents, and there was no official time that the coffee scents were going to be released, and I actually missed out on one out of the 2 that I wanted, and I just didn't feel like buying only one because I have so much wax. I'm not going to get like this abundance of scoopables. It just wasn't going to happen. So I was going to get one of each, and I just felt like, I don't know, I didn't want to get it. So Zape is actually going to be releasing another scoopable release of different coffee scents. So I think if the other scent that I wanted and some of the, how do I say this? So the scent that is still on the site right now, if that's still on there whenever she releases the new ones, and one of the new ones that I want is still on there, I'll get those together. Because I want to make sure that it's like worth my shipping. Like, I was one of the people that were like really raving and wanting the scoopable wax, but I just felt like, I don't know, like just buying one was just a waste. Plus, I have plenty of wax, you know? And so, anyway, Sunday Times, it's okay. It's not the one that I wanted. I think this one sold out actually. It's hard to explain this one. It's not very, it's cinnamony, but it's not like cinnamony. It's like a snickerdoodle. And so this isn't necessarily one that was my favorite, so but I liked it. I did enjoy it. So, and the throw on these are amazing. 8, 9 out of 10 throw, amazing. This is amazing. Coffee cake, so good. Espresso vanilla cake and cinnamon swirl, so freaking good. And this is the one that actually sold out on me. So if that comes back, then I will. If that comes back, or if some of the new ones, if any of them I actually want, I'll go ahead and get the scoopables. Next, I have K Scented Melts. This is Winter Whisk. This was actually, okay, let me tell you about K. So if you saw my last video, you saw that Kay was introduced to me by Sasha, and her name is Sasha Isms here on YouTube. And it's not that I didn't believe the hype, but I was just so shocked when I melted these little 1 ounce scent shots. Can you see it? 1 ounce. Is it backwards? Okay. Yeah, you can. It's inside. It says 1 ounce inside, but it's a 1 ounce scent shot. It says it right here, just on the other side. And I split them in half, and the throw was so strong, so amazing, so strong. And this is just kind of like a winter scent. It's like fresh snow and pine and spices or something like that. I don't know. I didn't look up the actual scent description, but that's kind of what I get, like a fresh snow, pine, and spices type of scent. But it was really great. I melted it the week of Christmas, and it was just really good. The other one that I melted was Cinnamon Rose, and I think if you remember me getting it, I split this one in half as well, and it was super strong. But if you remember me getting it, I said it smelled like Red Hots, and that's exactly what it smelled like. It smells like kind of like a creamy Red Hots. And it was nice, but it's just not my type of scent because I don't do like Red Hot type of scents, but it was strong. And it just went and it fit for Christmas. I melted this one the week of Christmas as well. So it just fit, for Christmas. Next, we have clamshells. The very first one is Southbound Kendall Co. It's sugar cookie lattes, fresh baked sugar cookies with sweet vanilla, roasted coffee beans, and sweet cream. When I first melted this, I felt like it was too cinnamony. And it still probably won't be a repurchase, but this was actually quite nice this last time that I melted it. And with these clamshells, I always put 2 in each warmer just to get the best throw. If I put 1, it's not really like some other vendors where I could just put 1 and still get a really good throw. These I have to put 2. I have to put more in there. It's very equivalent to like BCS. I have to put more because 2 of these kind of equal 1 ounce basically. So yeah. It was nice the second time. It's very vanilla, creamy, coffee, cake type of scent. I didn't really get a lot of cookie, bakery, but it was really nice when I melted it this last time. So, I don't know. I might repurchase that one again because it was actually really nice. The next one is Miracle on 34th Street. Fresh fallen leaves and creamy pumpkin pie topped with toasted marshmallows. This one, it was... Sometimes with Super Tarts, and this happens very often with Super Tarts, it gives off this musky scent, like almost like an old house or something like that, old furniture, mothballs or something like that. And that's what this gave me. It was just kind of like, sometimes I've described it as being like an old lady smell, but it's like almost just like this old rusted type of smell that I just didn't like. You do get leaves. you do get like the marshmallow, and you get this pumpkin scent or whatever, but it's not like, whenever I get bakery, I want it to smell like something I'm actually about to eat. You know what I mean? Like, I know that this has leaves in it, and that might be what threw it off, but I like it to actually be bakery, you know. And this is not. It was too on the. It just smelled like it's hard to explain. It smelled like an old house. I don't know. I didn't like it. This one was actually given to me as what do you call it? Like an extra in a D-stash that I got maybe over a year ago. Maybe even 2 years ago. And this is Aspen Glow. I don't know the scent description, but it's from Barrett Wax Crafts. And it was pretty strong. This one, I actually waited and melted it the same week of Christmas. I actually did a lot of my melting like the week of Christmas. And it gave pretty much like it was kind of like almost close to the cinnamon rolls, like a red hot cinnamon type of scent, but very like Christmassy, you know? So, and it was pretty strong. So, and it's almost like milky also, so it was nice. This one, Super Tarts, Abominable. It is mistletoe, buttermint candies, and vanilla bean champagne. So smelling it on cold, it is pretty darn amazing. Like, the champagne makes it kind of like a cleaner type of minty scent. Mistletoe, I don't know what it would be unless it's like a green scent. I guess you could say it's kind of like greeny. The only thing about this is that I could not smell it. I put 2 cubes. Normally with Super Tarts, all I have to do is put 1 cube, and that's all I need to do. But I put 2 cubes, and it just did not throw for me. So that's that. And yeah. Like, I'm talking about did not throw. Like, did not throw. Like, I didn't smell anything. Next, I have Sassy Girl Aroma Papa Smurf Cafe. Y'all, this scent is so freaking good to me. When I got this, I did not do a haul because I didn't have time, and at this point, it's just everything's everywhere, like in different spots now. So I didn't do a haul, but I got 4 bags of these whenever I bought this, because I got this one as an extra in somebody's D-stash that they sent me, that I bought. And I just want to take a moment to tell you how amazing this is. Like, if you like coffees, it might not be for everybody. And, you know, it might not be for everybody, but it smells like this sugary blueberry muffin that you just, like, dipped it in this fresh pot of, like, coffee or something like that. But it is sweet. It is very sugary and sweet. And, but you definitely get the coffee. The blueberry in this one is not too sour. It's very sweet, but it's not, a lot of times I feel like Sassy Girl Aroma, the latte is way too sweet. Anytime I've tried any of her lattes, anything that has latte in it, her IHOP, her something else, like, it just always is really sweeter than what I wanted. But this one, the blueberry, maybe because blueberry is often tart, it just kind of meshed well together. I have 3 more bags of this. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite coffee scent as of right now, and I would definitely repurchase whenever I run out. This next one is a Yankee Candle. It was a Yankee Candle that I chopped up, and it's apple spice. You know, as we all know, like with Yankee Candle, we don't really get that much of a throw from it. So this one, actually, when I chopped it up, it was actually super strong, like super duper strong, like super strong. Now, the only thing about it is that it kind of gave me a little bit of a headache, so it's not something that I'm going to repurchase, but if you really like apple and spicy scents like during the fall and Christmas time, I do recommend it. And if you want to chop it up, I do definitely recommend it because you'll get an amazing throw. And then we have the bags. I have this thing like in front of me, so I'm like having to reach really far in order to get the bag and put them in my hand. So that's why it looks crazy. And my voice probably got really loud right there too. So this was I had to put it in another bag. But this was Sassy Girl Aroma. It was cotton candy, candy cane cotton candy. And it smelled basically what you would expect it to smell like, which is a candy cane. A sweeter type of candy cane. Like, the candy cane is pretty strong in this one, but you can kind of smell the cotton candy. Cotton candy tends to be a more lighter scent, but this was amazing. I would definitely repurchase that one day whenever I start getting Christmas scents again or something like that. This next one is Sleigh Ride. And it's pine, marshmallow, and peppermint. I don't know if you guys remember me hauling this, but I hauled it back in 2017. And when I hauled it, I said something about how I think it smelled like pea to me. And then, but at the time, like when I first got it, it smelled like pea. But at the time, I was showing you guys on video, it smelled better. But no, when I melted this one, it still smelled like pea to me. Like, I really tried. I think it was the pine. Yeah, and even on Co, and it's not even that it smells like pee. I take that back. It doesn't smell like pee. It smells like a public restroom. And not a public restroom that smells all nice in Neiman Marcus or something like that. Like a public restroom like at a park. Like, it just, I didn't like it. But it was strong. And I know that some people feel like that's a great scent. So I just got public restroom and kind of like pee smell. This one is such an amazing scent. This is Vintage Chic Scent, Jackie O's Christmas Feast. It's cranberry garlands, orange peels, warm cinnamon fir, and marshmallow cake Noel. So yeah, this one right here was such a surprise. I actually got this in 2016 as a Jackie O sampler. And when I first melted it back in I think I melted it for the first time in 2017. And it was so amazing, and I just would refuse to melt anymore until I got more. So finally she offered, or where I was able to see that she offered more. And VCS has been doing something different with her stuff. So everything is, I feel like a lot of vendors are doing certain things differently, and it's almost like I can't keep up, but I don't know. Like, I did actually purchase from her pre-order because I need lemon scents in my life. But anyway, that neither here nor there. But I did get two more, I think they were poinsettias of this, and it's just such an amazing Christmas time scent. This has never been my type of scent with the fruits and the spices and anything like that, but I have really, like this past Christmas and the Christmas before that, I have really fallen in love with these types of scents. Absolutely love them, and I would definitely repurchase it again. Spilled wax everywhere. Okay, this one is Christmas Time with Jackie O. This is sugar cookies, Christmas trees, and a hint of peppermint marshmallow birthday cake Noel. Oh, that's what it says, marshmallow birthday. So Jackie O's marshmallow birthday cake Noel. And then, so it's mixed with the sugar cookies, Christmas trees, and a hint of peppermint. So this is basically just a peppermint cookie type of scent with a little extra bakery from the Jackie O. It was okay, honestly. It was just okay. It had a nice throw, maybe a 7 out of 10 throw, but it was just okay for me. This is Donut Shop Marshmallow Cupcake with Vanilla Bean Noel, and it's from Tiffany Candles, and Tiffany Candles is now Scarlet Rose scents. So if you are looking for Tiffany Candles, they're under Scarlet Rose scents, but this one was pretty good. I absolutely love their donut shop. Like, their donut shop is so good. It's like a year-round type of scent. So good. But that's basically all I got from this. It was like a vanilla donut shop. So, I never really get anything from Cupcake, even from other vendors like Cupcake or whatever. I never really get anything extra. So, and then it wasn't like too sweet or anything from the marshmallow, but it was just a nice donut shop scent. I really liked that one. And the throw was pretty good. It was like 6, 7 out of 10 throw. This is from Candles from the Keeping Room, raw sugar and mint. This basically smelled like just a minty, like a sweet mint type of smell. Honestly, Candles from the Keeping Room, I could have swore it was supposed to be like really, really strong. Like, whenever I wasn't purchasing from them, I could have swore that everybody was like, oh, her wax is always strong because it's like paraffin, and I don't know. But for some reason, I can't get an amazing throw from Candles from the Keeping Room. Like, this was fairly light. So, yeah. This is Pocket Full of Peonies Wax Melts. I got this back in 2017 as a freebie in a D-stash. And this was so amazing. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if this vendor is still open. I've heard nothing from it, but Holiday Sparkle, it was basically like just this holiday, again with the fruit, like the fruit mixed with spices with greenery or something like that. So good. It was so strong. It was so amazing. Somebody let me know if Pocket Full of Peonies is still a thing. I mean, I doubt they would have this specific scent, but maybe later on in the year I might go on and try to buy some of their other things because this was super strong and it was really, really nice. It was just really nice. Great for Christmas. That also got melted the week of Christmas. Strawberry. This is Tiffany Candles again, Scarlet Rose scents. This is strawberry with vanilla glazed donut overpour. This was basically like a 7, 8 out of 10 throw, but it was just like a generic like strawberry bakery type of scent, you know? It wasn't nothing to like it was good, but it wasn't like something that was just like, oh my God, it's so amazing. Like you can get strawberry bakery from anywhere, but it was really nice. It was really nice. Zate Bath Grinch Cookies. This is sugar cookies, peppermint candy, and Whoville cheer. So it's basically just like a peppermint and sugar cookies type of scent. This one right here, I actually didn't like that much. I don't think I like peppermint and sugar cookies together. And it was like, kind of like, when I smelled it, it was like mouthwash, and then I ate a sugar cookie or something. It's like I smelled mouthwash while baking sugar cookies. Like, I don't know. So I do have more of this, and you know, different times our nose smells different things. So maybe when I melt the other one that I have that I bought this year, maybe it'll be, because I bought the new one before I melted the old one. So maybe I'll like it more next time I melt it. Again, Tiffany Candles, which is again Scarlet Rose scents. Rosemary Mint and Fizzy Pops. When I tell you hands down, Scarlet Rose scents has the best rosemary mint I've ever smelled in my whole entire life. Like, every time I melt it, I get blown away. Every time I melt a version of it, I get blown away. Like, it's so good. It is so strong, and it lingers. It literally lingers. You can have it on. It lasts for, like, a day or two, if not longer. Like, I swear I've had to just cut it off, and I still smell it. And it lingers and, like, embeds itself in my clothes and my sheets, which is a good thing because rosemary mint is such a nice calming type of scent. But rosemary mint, I have got it from a few other vendors here lately, and when I tell you Tiffany Candles, aka Scarlet Rose scents, they are the best to ever do rosemary mint. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. As a matter of fact, I thought I had another rosemary mint scent, but I guess I did not. The next one is from Rose Girls. This is Winter Mermaid. This is peppermint shaving cream and Gilligan's Brew. This is okay. I think I get always turned off by the Gilligan's Brew. It's something with Rose Girls coconut that doesn't necessarily agree with me, but it's still a nice calming scent. Once that Gilligan's Brew kind of, because you know, as you melt a scent, certain scents come and go. And I think the longer you melt this scent, the faster like the Gilligan's Brew kind of fizzles out, and then you mostly smell just the peppermint and shaving cream. So then I really, really like it. So yeah. This next one is a candle from Bath & Body Works that was chopped up. This is 'Tis the Season. I don't have this, I mean, I had the scent description back there, but it's basically like a, you know, cloves and like autumn leaves and I don't know, like a winter type of scent, kind of spicy, you know, almost like a winter, it kind of smells like winter candy apple mixed with like spices or something like that. But this actually wasn't that strong when I was like melting it. It was like okay, you know, so maybe like a 6, 7 out of 10 throw. This next one is County Fair, caramel apples, kettle corn, and funnel cake. I really just wanted to get rid of this. I know it was kind of like in a weird time, but this one's very light, and I didn't smell much of it. Actually, this is why I melted this one. I melted this one because I melted some of Rose Girls kettle corn cranberry something, and I am hoarding that sucker. It is so freaking good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I got it in 2017. In a pre-order or something like that, and next Christmas I'm gonna remember and I'm gonna get more of that one, but that's why I ended up melting this one because it had kettle corn and I wanted it to kind of be the same across the board in the house. This is Cindy Lou Who. This is pink sugar peppermint candy and vanilla bean. This is one that I purchased last year. It's basically, you know, pink sugar peppermint and vanilla bean oil. Like, It's really good. I have another one of these. I have another whole pie, and then I also have another scoopable. I really like that scent, but that one I feel like you can melt all year round. This is Rose Girls Pink Peppermint Gilligan's Brew. This was actually better and more, it was easier for me to, take this scent, because even with it having the Gilligan's Brew, I think the pink sugar and the peppermint kind of overpowered the Gilligan's Brew, so I enjoyed this a little bit more. And it was about a 6, 7 out of 10 throw. It wasn't that strong, but it was nice. Last but not least, this is Tiffany Candles. Again, Scarlet Rose scents. And this is Spearmint Frosted Cupcakes and Vanilla Smoothie. This one was actually pretty darn light. I didn't smell much of it, but, it had potential. I just didn't smell much of it, and it was in a small room. That is it. That is my whole entire haul. My whole entire empties. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in a later video. Bye, guys.